Right now, Delta State is still on lockdown after a campus shooting. Authorities are on a manhunt for the gunman who shot and killed a university professor. They've identified Shannon Lamb as the suspect. Let's get straight to 16 WAPT's Ross Adams, who is live at Delta State for us. Ross.
Monday morning classes on the campus of Delta State University interrupted by the sound of gunfire.
Approximately 10:18 a.m., the Delta State University Police Department received a call of shots fired in Job Hall.
Responding officers found the body of assistant history professor Ethan Schmidt, shot dead in his campus office in Job Hall.
We lost one of our beloved professors today with Dr. Ethan Schmidt, and we are grieving on this campus for his loss. And our condolences are with his family at this time.
Police say the suspect in Smith's shooting, Shannon Lamb, another Delta State professor.
We identified him as a person of interest. At this time, we're going to upgrade him to a suspect.
Police say Shannon is suspected of killing a woman he lived with in the city of Gaucher, 300 miles south of Cleveland. After the shots were fired, Delta State issued an active shooter alert and the campus went on a day-long lockdown. SWAT teams armed with assault rifles went room to room in every building on campus, methodically searching before students were released in groups.
From the very beginning, the response to this incident by our own police department on campus was quick and firm.
She sent a text that, "Dad, there's a shooter on campus. I'm in a closet. Love you in case something happens."
Keith Russell hopped in his car, drove to the Cleveland campus to find out if his daughter was okay.
There's a lot of concerned parents like myself. They just want to know their kids are safe.
We want our parents of our students and their friends and loved ones to know that this campus is safe.
That was Ross Adams reporting. As you can see, police evacuated students from the Delta State campus this morning. They went door to door, making sure they were all out, then sending many of them to the campus Coliseum to wait. 16 WAPT's Scott Simmons is also live in Cleveland tonight. Scott, what are you hearing from students there?
Still a stunned campus here at Delta State that remains on lockdown tonight. Local, state, and federal authorities still keeping a lookout in case the suspect does reappear. A lot of people still coming to grips not only with the life that was taken here on campus, but also because of the person believed to have pulled the trigger. It took only a few minutes for this small college campus to go into high alert.
It was just have your mind wondering, like, what's going on, because they weren't telling us anything.
It wasn't no good feeling. I knew something bad happened, though, but it wasn't no good feeling being locked down.
Parents worried about their kids on campus. Students trying to understand what went wrong.
Lock the door, put all the tables in front of the door, and just lock everything up. Someone tried to get in at some point. We didn't know what it was.
Classroom buildings were placed on lockdown. The chaotic morning pushed into the evening as investigators revealed their suspect was 45-year-old Shannon Lamb, a professor in the social sciences department at Delta State. He is believed to have killed Amy Prentice on the coast at Gaucher and then traveled straight to Delta State to kill Ethan Schmidt.
Nice guy. You know, I hope it wasn't him.
Cameron Montgomery is a fellow teacher at Delta State who says he knew Shannon Lamb, but didn't know he was capable of doing what authorities say he did.
When you heard his name being mentioned as a suspect,
said it couldn't be him. Couldn't be him.
Stand by.
The campus remains on lockdown here tonight, and classes are canceled tomorrow. Counselors from surrounding universities in the region are being brought in tomorrow morning to start counseling. Both students and staff still coming to grips with this tragic turn of events here on campus. Live at Delta State, Scott Simmons, 16 WAPT News.
Okay, Scott, thank you. And we are getting an update right now from authorities on the campus of Delta State University. Want to take you live into that news conference if we can.
No, Chief.
At that time, we was not releasing that information.
Chief, several people have said today that Mr. Lamb can be violent when he drinks and takes prescription medication. Do you believe that that's what's going on here?
At this time, we have no information to sustain that, and can't comment on that.
What are the plans for the university tomorrow? You said there'll be several talks for the students to learn to deal with what's going on. How are you going to help them cope with that?
We early on determined that it would be good to have available for our students, faculty, and staff around tomorrow counselors
We have no information to show that. As I stated earlier, we don't really have a whole lot more to share with you than what we did earlier at 7 o'clock. As soon as we do get any information, I promise you, you will be the first to know.
Students who live in the residence halls, if they leave campus, will they be allowed to come back on campus?
We allow a window of departure tonight under strict security by our law enforcement officials here on campus. Between 8 and 9 after they had dinner, they were allowed to leave campus and go home if they wished. But they are not allowed to come back to the campus until the lockdown is declared over.
How many students do you still have on campus, and how does that compare to how many you normally have?
We have around 150 students who are residential, and I'm guessing we probably had an exodus of maybe a few dozen tonight. Most who were going to go home had left early. So we don't really know the numbers. Our housing folks do, but the folks who are here are secure, and they will be fed and taken good care of. And we declared it movie night in all the residence halls.
This concludes our press conference. We'll be following up with you at 8 o'clock in the morning for the next press conference. Thank you.
Okay, just real quickly, housing officials notified me we have about 250 students still on campus. 250. Thank you.
All right, so that was Delta State University President William LaForge and the Bolivar County Sheriff basically giving us an update after this news conference. And the fact of the matter is the search is still going on for Shannon Lamb, who's accused of gunning down Professor Ethan Schmidt here on the Delta State campus and apparently shooting his live-in girlfriend on the Gulf Coast earlier today before he came to Cleveland. Police telling us they are following up leads, they're getting leads and going back over previous leads that they tried to track down earlier, but for some reason they are telling us that they have no idea where this alleged gunman is, and they are going to be working throughout the night to try to track him down as soon as possible. He's considered armed and dangerous. Should also tell you that there are about 350 students holed up in their dorm rooms tonight on the Delta State campus. There was a window for students who wanted to leave campus and maybe go home to be with their families, but tonight the campus is still on lockdown, armed guards making sure that the campus stays safe tonight. For now, we're live in Cleveland. Ross Adams, 16 WAPT News.
Ross, thank you. The focus tonight on finding Shannon Lamb. Of course, we will keep you updated on what is going on there in Cleveland with Ross and with Scott Simmons. Now, university officials say this shooting happened at Jobe Hall. I want to give you a look at the lay of the land there on the Delta State University campus. Shortly after, armed officers went building to building trying to find the trigger man. Authorities tonight are looking for a 2011 black Dodge Avenger. Looks similar to this one. It has a Stone County license plate. That tag number STF015. They believe Shannon Lamb may be in that car.
Cleveland is about a 2-hour drive north from Jackson. Now police believe Lamb shot and killed a woman he was living with there in Gaucher, 300 miles south of Delta State. That's where we find 16 WAPTs and Parker live tonight.
Gaucher police say the investigation is still ongoing at this home in South Gaucher, where they found 41-year-old Amy Prentice dead this morning. Detectives say they believe the suspect in her murder, Shannon Lamb, is also related to the shooting at Delta State earlier today. Police say they received a call this morning around 10 that a shooting had occurred at the home on Santa Cruz Street, where they believe Lamb was living with Prentice. Police currently have a warrant out for Lamb's arrest for homicide. He was last seen driving a black Dodge Avenger with a Mississippi license plate in the Delta State, Cleveland area.
It's tough. It's a very tough thing. It's not anything anybody can be prepared for when they get notified that a loved one has been killed, especially in a violent manner like this, and our thoughts go out to them, hoping we can safely apprehend Mr. Lamb, bring him into custody, and try to bring some closure to the family.
Lamb has been a geography professor at Delta State University since 2009. JPS confirms Lamb was also a math teacher at Murrah High School in Jackson from 2005 to 2006. Investigators are still working on what that motive could be for what appears to have been 2 murders in one day. Live in Gaucher, Ann Parker, 16 WAPT News.
And thank